Good day, my little robins, it's me Beth, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, today we are in Europe and we are back finally reacting to the RASMUS here on the channel. Today we are checking out their brand new song and music video, Break These Chains, featuring Nico, Wilhelm of Blind Channel. Now, Blind Channel are an amazing band who, well, I will admit I discovered when they represented their country in Eurovision. They did very well in Eurovision. And well, the RASMUS I've been a fan of since like my teenage years, since like In the Shadows dropped in like the early to mid 2000s. And well, I'm just happy that this combination happened, because like both groups, they've done Eurovision, and I'm just there like, yeah, Nico, I'm intrigued what it's going to be like featured on a song, because I just love like just the power that he brings, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be in a little bit of a contrast to like Laurie. So I'm there like, ooh, what's this song gonna be? But yeah, the RASMUS, I love that they're still going. You know, they did take like a break for like a few years in like the 2010s, and then they kind of came back, and I feel like each time they come back they evolve with the time. So let's see just how modern the RASMUS have got, and if they can recapture that early like 2000s vibe. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight into the RASMUS. Now the great thing about reacting to like English bands is I don't need subtitles like with like some of like the Japanese bands or like my Korean like K-pop, so my finger instinctively went to like the subtitle button at the top and I was like, you don't need it. So yeah, enough rambling, let's press play and see what the RASMUS have to offer. The song is 4 minutes 2 seconds. Fast car. He's still got it. Whew. He's good looking, and he can sing, and the band's amazing. I've been living in this haunted house, sleeping in a dungeon, stayed and bloody. This bed is like a life raft in the dark. I hold on like I'm drunk. Okay, slow and like hypnotic. You've always been invincible when you're naked, but when the fire comes too close, you fake it. Your alibis of ice run through my veins. Okay. Break these chains, let them fall, set me free, soul and all. Break these chains, let me crawl, set me free, soul and all. Okay, strong, empowering lyrics about breaking free. The silence with a knife. Killers look away when they're up to something. Secrets are to hide. Okay, I like that. They do look away, killers. Like a time bomb till there's nothing. Swatted that we'd always stay together, but maybe only two souls lost forever. Say a fucking prayer for our last remains. Break these chains, let them fall. I'm enjoying it. Come on, Nico. His tone. Ooh. It's good when both bands are friends. Okay, so like 3 minutes 50 is what it is. Is that the end? Yeah. That was Break These Chains featuring Nico Wilhelm of Blind Channel. Let's talk about it. I'm one of those fans who can like hold their hands up and go like, even though I love the Rasmus and like they have like a place in my heart, I don't like every single song that they put out, and I'm just gonna say this now. This song for me just felt like average. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't mind-blowing. It was like, yeah, I hear the song and I'm like, okay, that is the Rasmus, like the style, like the tone, like the instrumentation, like the vocals and like the lyrics are very much the Rasmus, what I've come to expect from the band. Would I have liked something like maybe like a little bit more like mind-blowing, pushing the boundaries, because they have done that in the past? The answer is yes, but it's not bad, because I was like, I could easily see the song growing on me, you know, after like a few more listens. Like I said, I love Nico, Blind Channel, amazing. I would have liked a little bit more with him, because I'm not sure if it was in the mix or the way it was like edited, but like when he sang alone it was fine, but when they seemed to like overlap like the vocals with like Laurie, it felt like you got more Laurie than you got Nico. So that could have just been like a mixing problem. But like together their vocals really work as like singers. It's a collaboration. I'm like, you know what? Yes, it works. But I would have liked a little bit more like Nico. I also feel like the song was on that constant. It didn't really peak. It didn't really like, it had a start, it had an end, it had a middle, but it didn't really like go up and down. It didn't like peak or it didn't dip. It was kind of like the same across the field. And I feel like the Rasmus, like the last couple of songs they've done, have kind of been in that similar vein. I'm not sure, you know, if that's just like what they're going for with like this album, but like the songs aren't bad, they're just not great. And like I said, as a fan, I can hold my hands up and go, okay, it's average, but you know, I will continue to support the Rasmus. I have seen them live now like 4 times, because they put on amazing shows. You just have to listen to their back catalogue and you'll be like, okay, there is a reason why the Rasmus have stood the test of time. But yeah, overall, I also wasn't quite sure. I understood like the scene with like where they were like in the warehouse with like chains and like the metal, and you had the band and then you had Laurie. Didn't quite understand why he was racing around in a car. If you had taken like that car bit out and just had like the warehouse scene, for me, I think that would have worked a little bit better, because I just wasn't sure why he was in a fast car. Like, it didn't really add into like the breaking the chains, unless he's breaking the speed limits. But yeah, that's just my thoughts and opinions. The song will probably grow on me. I will give it a few more listens, because I feel like, and a lot of people say this, you can't really judge a song based on a first listen. You've got to give it a couple of times, because by then it like kind of like steams, or like, yeah, steams, or like ferments in your mind, and you can kind of give a better opinion. So who knows, I might like it. Maybe I like the song more than the music video. That sometimes happens when a music video takes you away, but like I feel like I've said with the Rasmus, the last couple of releases they've done, they're good, but they're not great. And I just want the Rasmus to have like all like the love and attention that they deserve, and like kind of like reclaim some of that like 2000s like hype. We can dream. Anyway, in the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Who would have thought it? Not me. I've read some of the comments on previous videos. Anyway, let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.